So, this is the story of life. Once there was a man. He was a king. He was a successful man who had 4 wives. He loved his all 4 wives the most. One day, the man became ill and was about to die. At the end of his life, he felt very lonely and sad. So he asked his first wife to accompany him to the other world. He told, "My dear wife, I loved you day and night, and I took care of you throughout my whole life. Now I am about to die. Would you please go with me wherever I go up to my death?" The wife replied, "My dear husband, I know you always loved me, but you are going to die. So now this is the time to separate from you. Goodbye, my dear." The man felt hopeless, so he called his second wife to his sickbed to go with him in death. He said, "My dear wife, you know how much I loved you. All my life I have treasured you with love. My dear wife, please come with me." She replied, "Dear husband, your first wife refused to accompany you up to your death. How can I follow you? You love me only for your own selfish sake." The man felt very hopeless and called his third wife and asked her to follow him to death. She replied with tears in her eyes, "My dear husband, I pity you. I feel sad for myself. Therefore, I can only accompany you till graveyard. This is my last duty to you." The third wife also refused to go with him to death. All 3 wives refused to go with him. Now he called his fourth wife, whom he did not love very much, even did not care of her. He had treated her like a slave and had always showed much displeasure with her. He now thought that if he asked her to follow him to death, she certainly would say no. But finally he asked his fourth wife to accompany him to death. The fourth wife accepted his request. She told him, "I will come with you. I will always accompany you through life." The meaning of this story is, we all have 4 wives in our lives. So what do these wives signify? The first wife is our body. We love our body day and night and took care of very much. Every day we bath, we wash our face, like the man loved his first wife too much. But unfortunately, at the end of our life, when we die, our body leaves us. It doesn't accompany us, like the first wife didn't follow the man. The second wife is wealth and possessions. It stands for our money, property, fame, the job that we worked hard to get. We are attached to these material things. We wish to possess much more these things, but we are afraid to lose these things. At the end of our life, when we die, these material things cannot follow us. They are given others people. They are divided. The third wife is our family, friends, and our relationship. It stands for our parents, sisters, brothers, friends, and all relatives. Maybe they loved us very much, or you loved them very much. But at the end of life, when we die, we cannot depend on anyone. They will go till graveyard. Nobody will accompany us to death. We born alone, so we will die alone. The fourth wife is our soul. It is our mind, and it is the only thing that will remain with us wherever we go up to death. As the fourth wife told the man, "I will accompany you wherever you go." So don't forget to love your soul and mind, as it is the main source of real happiness and of your life. So, if you value what I do, please support my work and don't forget to subscribe my channel.